You know, I really aspire to get to the point in my life where I am in need of a blimp. Oh, how silly of me to think I might actually find something to enjoy about this mission. But I believe there's more to him than that. I believe that Garahel is a time traveler. I think you'll all come to agree. It is the only logical conclusion. Now we're at Skyhold, people around you are smiling, you're fully healed, you're wearing pajamas, you're given some last words from Cassandra, you are presented with the title of Inquisitor, and everyone cheers for you. Hope reignited. Gillinan is a freaking psychopath! Alright, so we don't know it was her, but it was probably her. Walking on Varteral's legs. And a giant spider, except instead of eyes, it has snakes coming out of its face. Because of course spiders and snakes aren't creepy enough on their own. Better smash them together. The child of Divine Liliana and King Alistair. That sentence sends shivers down my spine. And yes, but the thing is, I don't care. I think service can provide a serviceable service for the Inquisition's service servers. And I came to realize, this is not the spirit of justice from Emeranthine. It is a demon of vengeance. Likewise, this is no longer our friend Anders. This is an abomination, albeit a functioning one. By the end, there is nothing left of the friends we once knew. And I want to make something clear. This was Justice's greatest fear. In Awakening, he talks about the possibility of becoming a demon, and he talks about it like it is the worst possible thing that could happen to him. The anger inside Anders twisted him into a demon of vengeance, and in turn warped Anders' mind. And it only got worse from there. If the real Justice or Anders had seen what this abomination had done, they would have killed him without a second thought. This is what they would have wanted. This is mercy. Even Sebastian saw that there was good in Anders. But by the end, he was gone. The truth is, Anders' story is a tragedy. It's a good story, but it's a sad one. And it only ends with him receiving mercy. Justice and Anders are gone. This thing that destroys the Chantry is something else completely. It's not about choosing life or death. It's about mercy. If you let him live, I think its feelings getting in the way of what not only is the humane thing to do, but also denying the real Justice and Anders of what they would want. It's just a question of whether or not he can still be saved. And I believe the answer is unequivocally no. Requiescat in pace. In uthanera. Naravas. So anyway, I think that about does it for this episode. Again, these are just plots I would personally like to see return. Of course there are others, but these are the big ones I wanted to talk about. So that's it for now. Wait. Oh, you guys thought you had me, didn't you? You thought I forgot about the Warden, didn't you? That's just what you want. Well, I'm not falling for it, BioWare. Let's talk about the Warden. Regardless, if the Warden went on a quest to the west, something happened. Don't act like it didn't. Even if you retcon it in the dumbest way possible and say the Warden never returned, that's at least something. Maybe we'll go there at some point in the future and find out what happened to them. Regardless, if you just stop expanding the Warden's story here, that is the dumbest possible thing I can imagine you doing. Even if you say Morrigan was secretly a Skrull the whole time, and Alistair can suddenly shapeshift into an octopus with legs, that still wouldn't be as dumb as leaving the Warden's story where it is at the moment. That is a borderline How I Met Your Mother or Game of Thrones finale level of stupid. So yeah, I'll write it if you want. But it is such a disservice to fans of Origins if you don't finish the Warden's story. And I know you like to say, the Warden's story is over. No, it's not! What, are you trying to gaslight me? You continued it in Inquisition! This is not a conclusion! This is not over! So anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and like, and remember, Tala, not us.
Hello, mortal. I understand you've been quite busy.
What the... Who are you? How did you get here?
You, mortal, you know me as Dirthaman. I am the god of secrets. And you are beginning to overstep your bounds. My secrets are not for you, nor any of your following.
Listen, person who happens to have my voice. I am the undisputed king of Sniperland, harbinger of Renaissance, and before it all, a lore detective. It'll take more than words to deter me.
Be warned, child. Many have been driven mad upon the path which you now walk. Dirtharama, Dalen. Your pursuit of knowledge is an honorable one, and for it you have my respect. But your pursuit of my knowledge is a fool's errand.
And you could argue they are both equally Kal-El. Oh, again? Dude, this is gonna get old at some point.
You speak of what you do not understand. This has nothing to do with Valendin. This is about me, and me alone.
Is that so? What about Gillinan?
Choose your words carefully, mortal. To presume certainty is as foolish as rejecting reality. Melana in athim las enaste. The pursuit of knowledge is an honorable path, but some doors are not meant to be opened. Some secrets are buried for good reason. Many have lost themselves in the pursuit of more than they could bear. I am Dirthaman, and only I can protect you from yourselves. But my time here is limited, and so for now I must leave you. But do not forget, nothing is inevitable.